Jim, I know things didn't start out the way you wanted in the UFC, but now you got a little 2-fight win streak going. I guess how much different do things feel right now?
Feels a lot better, man, to have some wins under my belt. Feels a lot better.
Was there any? I mean, was there a key to a change? Like, was there any difference that you had to make, or any realization you had to come to, or is it just that's fighting in the UFC?
It was, just the cameras and stuff got to me. The cameras and not like wanting to be under the light and stuff like that. So that's over with.
That's interesting. So, how did that affect you? Like, was it nerves, or like just a lack of motivation, or like how did that impact you?
It was definitely nerves of the camera, family watching and stuff, friends, all your friends, you're going to kill him, you're going to do this. You're like, man, what if I don't. So it's out of my mind.
That's amazing. So how do you move past that? I mean, is it a realization, or did you like talk to somebody? Like, how do you get past that?
Yes, I had a guy named Ralph I talked with. He's a sports psychologist, and talked to him and get some stuff off my chest that's been bothering me. He has me walk through it, visualizations and kind of like meditation type stuff.
That's awesome. It's funny, right? Because, I mean, this game, we think about what a physical game it is. You guys are such incredible athletes, but the mental side of it's a big part of it, wouldn't you say?
It's a big part, man. It's a big part. Mental. They had a song about that, and it was 90% mental, 50%. I don't know how it goes.
Dude, what about you? I mean, did you have any doubt along the way when you had the couple losses? I mean, I think about the perseverance that you've had. You know what I mean? You keep coming back. You keep coming back. And was there ever any doubt, like, this isn't going to work out for me? Or did you know, like, no, I'm gonna do this?
I'm a very driven person, man. Once I get my mind on something, I'm like, I'm not gonna stop. I don't care how many times I get knocked down. You get knocked down 8 times, get up 9. So stopping was never in my mind.
That's amazing. Is that a trait you've had your whole life, or is that something in your fighting career?
My whole life, I've been put down by people. People talk about me. People have been, putting me down my whole life. Teachers, friends, family, people I don't even know, and I just look at them and smile, man, because you can't break me.
That's awesome. So does it feel like, I mean, like just a different phase of your career now that you've kind of gotten over all this thing? I mean, does it feel like almost starting something new at this point?
It really is, man. It's a whole different person standing here before you. Having that mindset taken away and my old mindset back of wanting to fight everybody. I got that mindset again where I want to fight all the time. As you can see, I'm here right now.
That's awesome. I was going to ask the quick turnaround. I mean, were you pressing for that? How did that happen?
Yeah, I got a little kick in my butt by Mick Maynard, so I went on and took it.
Very nice. Talk about Kyle. I mean, what do you think about him as an opponent? What do you think about the matchup stylistically?
I think Cal is a great guy. Kyle Daukaus, highly skilled. I think he's well-rounded. I think he's a game opponent. Very strong-minded, willed person, and I think that me and him match up very well. We're both tall. He's an inch taller than me. I have a longer reach, and he's got to see who can be first.
Very nice. Is there anything in particular about his game that you think, hey, we got to stay away from this, or this would be a bad spot, or do you feel comfortable everywhere?
I feel comfortable everywhere. Everywhere we can go at, I'll be all right.
Very nice. So what type of fight do you think we see then between the two? Like you said, you guys have both kind of been tested and shown, your ability to keep moving forward. So, what kind of fight do you think we see here?
I don't really know because I don't really know too much about him. It's kind of quick notice. I mean, it's very, very short notice. I don't really know too much about him. I just going off what my coach has been telling me to do, and I'm just going to do what my coaches tell me to do.
Very nice. Is that typical for you, or are you the kind of guy that would prefer to maybe watch some tape yourself and break things down yourself?
I always let my coaches watch, and they tell me what to do. And I just train that way. They train me how they want me to fight, and then I just started getting my mind to fight that way.
Very nice. Like you said, got the win streak going. Now's the time to get the finish streak going. Is that what matters, or is it just keeping the wins going?
I want some finishes, man. I want some finishes. Some tough guys, but getting some finishes would definitely put my name up higher, so I need finishes.
Nice. Last thing for me, I guess, what's the goal after this one? I mean, like you said, quick turnaround. Do you just want to keep this ball rolling? Do you need some time off to maybe, train a little bit, spend some time off, or what's the plan after this?
I want to keep the ball rolling. I want to keep going. I want to keep entertaining and getting checks.
Maybe just another month, like 1 month again, just come back every month?
If my body can handle it.